I think we've been fairly treated to a good playoffs. And this would go with the NHL as well. I think we've had some great playoffs for the sports that are going on right now in both the NHL and the NBA. It's a great time of the year for watching these sports.
It makes me think of the times during the regular season where a bunch of these talking heads on 3 and 4 letter networks that are like, oh, the NBA sucks now, and they're bringing on all these players from the 1980s to come on the show and talk about how the game's terrible now and everyone's soft and only wants to shoot 3-pointers and yada, yada, yada. They don't play defense. Nobody wants to watch the game anymore. You get a bunch of randoms, in the replies of all the brand accounts saying, oh, the NBA sucks now. I'm not going to watch anymore. And yet everyone wants to watch this because it's a good product. Now, the NBA has its problems, and I'll be the first to list off a couple of them. But what you have right now is exciting basketball. Is it the best ever? Probably not, just by probability.
Right.
There have been playoffs that have been better, more exciting, whatever. There's always going to be something better. But it's exciting. It's good. You've got great teams. You've got up-and-coming stars. That's why I think the second round is kind of fantastic, because it's a lot of up-and-coming stars. Sure, you got some old faces, Steph Curry. I don't know if Nikola Jokic counts as one of the older faces, but you've got some playoff veterans.
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler. Basically the entire Warriors, and then a couple of players on some of these other teams. Al Horford on the Celtics, whatnot. But you've got a bunch of up-and-coming guys. Anthony Edwards on the Timberwolves, basically the entire Thunder team, but obviously Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Donovan Mitchell, Tyrese Halliburton in the Cavs-Pacers series, and then, Jason Tatum in the Celtics. They're kind of establishing their legacy, being reigning champions and maybe trying to repeat.